They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Viking 18, 19 right, nothing 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Ain't nothing, bro. Chilling. Yeah, all right. He been
looking
chilling,
to put a drive together.
doing his refereeing and
First carry for the
all that other good stuff. They ain't working the shit out, you know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Okay.
Another toe for ETN. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards.
Where your boy at, man? Why you ain't bring him to RNR?
The Vikings had 3 and 10 now on the year. They've lost 3 straight.
What's his name? Henry, huh?
Goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now,
he ain't messing with it.
Best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Look at this Arizona defense. Well, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Over the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They did not give me my
Another first down as the
adjustment
tackle's made here at the Cardinals 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And we'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they're able to corral him right around the gate, and that's short of the first down. A gain of 9.
I was distracted trying to set up a stream on my first
So
try.
it's Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good.
You like this game?
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they'll take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't even mess with that.
Take over 1st and 10. 26-yard line.
Mess with that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Hit him, huh? Okay. Down touchdown.
I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets
If I hit that crease,
gets that much better, too.
touchdown.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
True that.
Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Achane. And that play going absolutely
Nico.
nowhere.
Not gonna block you, man.
Before he could get out of the backfield.
Nico.
That's a big loss of footing, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah,
I hate how they
with
be
the guys
adding
up
these
front. So when you talk with
plays to your
GMs who are putting
playbook.
together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the
game
rest
plan
of the
or whatever
ball
they
game,
call
and that's
it.
what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, shit.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Like, where this motherfucker come from?
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah,
That's normally the first thing I do, look for people using.
like, oh boy, here we
But
go
I saw
again,
it was
just
man,
last
so I'm
week.
like,
Each game is its own entity,
right.
treated as such.
19 tight. 19 tight.
In motion, Hill. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw caught by Achane. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
when the last time you seen G-Man? When the last time you seen G-Man?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle, Achane. And very little there. He might have got a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
How you like in Canada?
It's made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Buffalo 18. 19 Wyatt.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't quit. Moving my shit.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Catherine left. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Ready to go. 18 runner. 18 ready.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down and sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And
We gotta keep you honest, man.
Keep the drive alive, and even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. Well, that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it.
We knew he couldn't catch.
And it'll be 2nd down.
We knew he
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
I wonder why he threw it so far over there.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Back to the ground, H.N. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Devon H.N. with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3
Slice BG, man. Slice BG, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Look at his teammate.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too good.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First and 10.
Here's Allen.
29-yard line.
He'll get this one complete to Winslow. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal.
How about the way they're moving the
line.
ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Once more, ETN. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Allen. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. And Xavier again with an amazing diving catch. And the Vikings have retaken the lead. And when the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Thought I was going to squeeze through there.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's show you.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just
73.
a in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes
Lost frequency
in mind.
right there better than
To
mine.
me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can
Lost
step
frequency.
up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Achane on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Do that, man.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's what I always do, man.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Oh, all right.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there.
You know what that is?
License, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Hey, you got
really.
the brother?
Now it's second and 10.
I hate the Viking Stadium.
Let's go now.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
On the jump.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 8.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Come on.
Back to throw here.
Bro.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
That's all right. He gonna throw it to me.
The Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
You got faith in it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right?
These fucking angles they take, bro, get on my fucking nerves, bro.
Keep the football moving downfield. Other people have to get involved as well. Your
Shit
wide
don't make no
receivers,
damn
your tight
sense.
ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry went pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's
What the fuck
incomplete.
is the safety doing, bro?
There are not many times
He can't
you
see
might
the
say
ball?
it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. This might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
A first carry for Rashad White. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. It stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to get every drive with points. Most quarterbacks and tables end up with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They ready? You said they ready, man. Said they ready, fellas.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Being able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Said they ready, fellas.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tap.
Why does
Big loss here as he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
this shit's stupid as a motherfucker, bro.
Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Man got 92
Number
speed,
2.
but he can't outrun a slow-ass defensive end.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will not punter Sam Martin called on to kick it away here. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I'm just not going to say nothing no more.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Allen now looks to throw.
Look at these stupid motherfuckers.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on,
man just fucking broke.
Consistent,
like,
and sometimes spectacular.
Whatever, man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
that's a
here's the
superstar
field
cornerback.
onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Prater's kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get. I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's a support corner and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Taking it about the 1. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. Gotta keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down.
That's why I don't be playing match coverage.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's exactly why.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one. But he made his presence felt
he's
there.
not my responsibility in the match.
On 3rd down.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
319.
Allen. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
ETN up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And not going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
For the field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They picked it up where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
And you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan.
Hello?
They need to get the ball in the end zone. You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
I'm trying to put him on Sports Center.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's
and
gone.
going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 109.
He did. He back there. I caught him with both his feet not moving.
And the Cardinals have cut
He was
it
standing
back
flat-footed.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Tripping. Guess he thought Tyreek was going to run a dig.
To a 5-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 19, Cardinals 14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen.
Thank you.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Deion Jones jumped so high just now. He said you want to get the ball back. You get it back after we kick it off.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
So you get it back after we kick it off.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devon Achane, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this third
I'm
quarter.
supposed to go for 2 to be up by 3.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shaheed going to go in motion. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Vikings 19. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Him must be soft.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Well, he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Here here's 3rd and 6. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23.
What the hell is this linebacker
Officially,
running?
that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
Running faster than Shaheed. Get the hell out of
Will
here.
take over 1st and 10.
I guess. Oh, God.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you...
And got his man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 903, Wes Welker.
Rarefied air. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on,
and that
man.
would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
A give left side. Here's Achane. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devon Achane, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Now McManus for the extra point.
We had to set that one up.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
No, I'm talking about the blocks. Because he had jumped outside, but I slowed down so the blocker could grab him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
All right.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. ETN once more. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Allen gonna throw. That one complete to Liga. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
So why y'all and everybody hip that time?
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's trying to throw us something. What should I tell y'all?
Throwing now is Allen.
I don't know what he's doing.
Catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Damn, he lost connection.
Will McDonald. He's the